So I work at a consulting. It's an IT consulting firm called Basil Partners. So it's based out of the UK, but right now we are spreading to India and the Middle East as well.
So we want to meet one of our students, Arjun Mohandas. Okay, he's from a college, local government college in Kerala. He still lives in Kerala right now, but he's got a UK firm job. He works in tech area. He's got a job as a data protection manager over there. Okay, and he may even move in the future to Dubai. All right, Arjun, welcome. It's great to have you here. Sorry to disturb you from your work.
Hi, sir. Good afternoon. Good
Great.
afternoon, everyone.
How are you? Tell us, Arjun, what is your background? And just give us some idea. You are from a very regular college, right?
Yeah, I'm from a normal government law college called Government Law College Thrissur.
In
So it's just
Thrissur.
a regular college, yes.
So you don't have a placement system and all of that in college. You're a first generation lawyer.
Yes, I was a first generation lawyer. No placement is just like you study, get the degree, and pass out to whatever you want. That's how
Right.
it
So
works.
you applied to Indian law firms and they are not giving opportunities when you were in college. You were learning.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, they look for your colleges, they look for all your previous internships. So if you apply in your fourth year and fifth year directly, they won't give you chances.
You did an alternative thing, right? What did you do to gain?
Yeah, so first thing I was totally like blank, I mean, on what to do. Then I found out the course back in 2019 when I was in fourth year. Then I went through the course, then I actually started reaching out to Indian startups and I started doing some tech law work for them. Then,
And we weren't talking about remote work back then.
yeah.
And as a college student, they were open to working with you, right?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, some of them were okay with free, but then others were okay with even with paid work, or some of them paid subsequently. So it was actually a good experience. I never thought that it would be.
So as a college student, he earned, how much did you earn as a college student working with Indian startups?
Closely a lakh in my fourth to fifth year, around 1.5 years.
Yeah.
Like into
If
the
you do
COVID.
internationally, you can earn this amount in a month. Okay. But imagine Kerala, government law college, local startups in Kerala are also paying this much. Right? That is something crazy. These were Kerala startups, all India startups, what?
Yeah, mostly South Indian based, I would say. It's mostly Kerala and Tamil Nadu. Yeah.
And how did you ramp this up after graduating? What all happened in your life?
After graduating, I mean, so I started working with LawSikho. Then I moved on to a policy firm. Then I was also working as a consultant here at LawSikho. Then I got an opportunity with a UK-based consulting firm. So I was switching into data protection.
So he worked in
last
tech
week-
policy, which
Yes.
was policy 4.0, and he was working remotely. He was working on international tech policy issues. The person was catering to international clients. Was there a UK client also involved?
Yeah, I mean, they had mostly all over the world and they were particularly interacting with regulators.
So he got a good idea of the international market. He was earning 50K working remotely in this job. And then, how did you get this job?
The policy one, I mean, so it was a tech policy firm and they were into blockchain. So I was following them on Twitter. I mean,
On Twitter?
Yes.
Okay, then?
I DM'd them asking him, is that the opportunity still open? So they asked for my CV and then I got into it like that. So it was fully Twitter, I mean, fully online, not
Wow.
any
So
other
social
format.
media works, helps you to
Definitely.
get opportunities, and you use Twitter. Many people don't even have their account on Twitter.
Yeah, definitely. Twitter is a very underrated medium, I would say, to connect with real people.
And then today, where do you work?
So I work at a consulting. It's an IT consulting firm called Basil Partners. So it's based out of the UK, but right now we are spreading to India and the Middle East as well. So I work as a data protection manager there. So I work as a consultant for their clients. So the client is mostly based out of the UK, and they have the subsidiaries in other countries as well.
And how much do they pay you?
So my package is up to 16 lakhs net Indian rupees.
16 lakhs per year. And any plans to move to UK or anywhere else?
Yeah, as I was telling you earlier, so they're spreading their operations in the Middle East. So they want me to actually handle some of their operations from Middle East. So might be actually switching to some of the GCC countries in the near future. Not yet confirmed, but there is a.
And
good
if
chance.
with this track record, if you tell them I'm visiting UK and I would love to have a meeting with you, can you share an invite for the visa authority so that I can just share a letter of invitation? Will they do that?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, they can do that. Yeah.
That is great, right? And I think you should give the SQE because as a lawyer, you will have fabulous opportunities available to you in the UK market. And UK is going to have a huge scramble for talent. So you go next to Dubai. Dubai is looking likely, possible?
Yes. Dubai, Saudi, or Qatar. Any of the GCCs. Yes.
Okay, Dubai, Saudi, or
Qatar. Yeah.
Qatar. One of these places they're going to send you. This time you'll go physically. It won't be remote.
But I mean, I'm a fan of remote, but it's okay, on and off.
Great, man. Congratulations. So, how did you get this UK opportunity?
So this was totally surprising. I mean, I was on a trip. I got a message on LinkedIn. Then within 2 days, interview happened, and the very next day they hired me and they sent the contract. So it was just a matter of 3 days. I got a message on LinkedIn. In 2 days, I was hired.
Applied for this.
I didn't apply. Yeah.
So basically, what was his track record? He had done work before. He knew the skills. He has done the work before, right? He has a track record of doing it. And he's active on social media. All that is showcased what he has done. So then what happens is that people can reach you and find you. And if you apply to them, they can ask you, okay, tell me what you've done, right? This is why it is so important to be very, very active on social media. Do you all understand the importance? Why it is useful? Do you all have questions for Arjun? And are you getting more job offers still?
Yeah, I mean, recently I got few on LinkedIn asking, we have an opportunity, are you interested in applying for it? But I'm presently focused on my present job and company. So.
And these opportunities are international on LinkedIn when people are...
Yeah, mostly few of them are international. I would say data protection and this related area is one of the good opportunities where you can crack remote jobs. And also there are Indian firms as well, like Indian startup firms working in tech, blockchain, AI and stuff.
And they reached out to you. So he works in emerging tech, regulation of emerging tech, blockchain, crypto, AI, data protection, all that work. So you have to choose one high demand skill, right? I gave you all a list of 10. You choose any one and you can get opportunities. Okay. Can you tell about your first project in Upwork? You didn't do it, right?
I know I don't have an account on Upwork.
So you can actually have so many strategies, right? He was posting on LinkedIn only. Right, he was just active on LinkedIn and you can get clients directly. He got a job directly, multiple jobs, one on Twitter, one on LinkedIn, right? Great. So skills in data protection, that's a separate thing, right? But that's an area of work that can be done. But point is to know that where this path leads to. Every one skill has many other sub skills. Okay. But till then, I want to know, can you give me feedback on this? Have you well versed about these topics like tricks earlier? Yes, Arjun knows the tricks. He has been our student from 2019 before we ever did remote work. He met Ramanujan in person once. Then he met me in Delhi when we in our office. He interned with us, right? And he followed those insights. We didn't even have placements or support at that time. We were just saying, learn these skills, build your track record, you'll get it. This is what to do. We didn't have a support system. In 2020, we created placement system. In 2020 for jobs and internships. In 2021 there was lockdown, pandemic, all of that happened, so domestic jobs were drying up. Then we created international remote freelance work vertical. That is what had huge success. Okay, thank you Arjun, this was superbly valuable. And can you all share feedback for Arjun so that he knows whether he was able to contribute to you? He's here only so that he can contribute and share the benefit he got. Can you go directly for SQE rather than applying for PGDL? Very much. PGDL is not needed. All that stuff is not needed. Okay, congrats. Thank you, Arjun. It was a pleasure interacting with you. All the best for your move to the Middle East. Look forward to hearing more on that from you.
Yes, sir. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Okay.
Bye.
See you. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.